Mel, you want an intro?
I suck at introing.
I'm gonna judge you if you mess it up.
Well, which direction will we go in?
I don't know, we just wing it.
Hi guys, crew at Blind Wave. I'm Melanie.
I'm Hammer!
Damn.
I figured something like that was gonna happen. You all suck.
Damn it.
Suck.
We're back with more League of... No, not League of Legends.
League of Legends.
That's a different
We
thing.
are back with Legends of Tomorrow.
Yes, we are.
See? I messed up to make her feel better.
Yeah. No clue what season it is. No clue what episode it is.
2,
but it's gonna
3.
rock.
Actually,
Last
it's
episode,
probably gonna be good. Death!
there was death.
It's always death.
Rex Tyler. Dead. Or,
Rose Tyler.
did he die? Reverse Flash stabs him in the chest, and he comes out, or he pulls out. And then Vixen came in, she's like, no!
Yeah, he was laying on the ground. I think he died.
But is he dead? Or
Probably.
is he like, I don't know.
I don't know. What's his... Does he have
Okay.
powers? Why didn't he initiate powers?
I don't know.
I don't know how his work.
He's an hour man.
Yeah, I don't know if he just... like,
Not a minute, man.
Yeah.
or if he has to...
Aaron.
I think that there's some Hour Men people that have to take pills.
The blue or the red? Pick.
See how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Okay, we're done
This
with...
is horrible.
What else happened besides Rex Tyler? Let's change subject.
There was a giant red hulking man.
He wasn't red.
He looked red. He got red.
He was very pale.
Gray.
He was a German,
He went redder than he normally was.
I guess.
So Red Hulk,
Pink.
they had the super soldier serum, and they're like, what are we going to do with this? And they put it into Adam.
No,
Adam put it into
Ugh.
Professor
Haywood.
Dr.
Haywood.
Haywood, right? Yeah.
Haywood. Who is the grandson of
Captain Steel.
Jack.
Or is it
Commander Steel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So apparently we forgot to put the poll up on Patreon, so that sucks.
It's probably on this shit.
Leave Aaron edited. Actually, no, it's mainly my fault because I couldn't edit these episodes last time.
I don't
Right?
remember. I don't remember what the poll was, and I remember we were late on Arrow.
Who was your favorite member of the Justice Society?
Yeah,
That's what
that
it
was
was,
a good one.
and we didn't put the poll up.
That's a good one.
So we'll have 2 polls that will go up after this video. We'll have the poll from last week go up, and then we'll talk about that next time.
Devil's Poll Way.
And we'll have another poll up. I need to quit saying poll. Okay, all right. So I think we're ready. Let's do some Legends tomorrow.
Here's a poll. And a button.
Rage hit. Rage hit.
I've got lots of people. You're gonna have to be a bit more specific.
Oh. Good. Oh.
He doesn't care. He just goes for it.
Yeah.
I love that his superhero outfit is jeans. I love that so much.
That'd be-
Oh. He's made of steel. Holy sh! He's Colossus. Look at him.
No.
Is that Citizen Steel?
What the hell happened to you? I really don't know.
You know, we've been tracking someone who's been trying to alter history. We think it's the same person that gave Krieger the super serum.
And they can't
They
tell
may be
because they're
time traveler.
different rules, Aaron. Right.
I'm not going back until Rex's killer is brought to justice.
She's gonna be with the team the whole
We don't
season.
know how long-
If Grandpa...
It's like a new toy.
Wait, why is his clothes
Wait,
okay?
Yeah.
Professional-ish.
It only interacts with flesh.
Is he steel everywhere then?
I don't know what you're applying.
Nice try. Come on.
Man, he's hard.
Is someone gonna get lost in time?
Shit.
I'm giving her all she's got.
For God's sake, say it how it is. We're screwed.
We're screwed.
Waiting to see dinosaurs again.
See, he can pull.
Whoa, Japan. 1641.
Samurai.
Are you, sure your old man's cool with you giving me a bath?
My father is not home.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm to be married to Tokugawa Mitsu. Then my life is over.
She's a moon spirit.
No.
Snuck up behind me and sliced my throat like a ninja.
There's no such thing as ninjas, you idiot.
So that's a Chuck Norris.
Who's that?
And I'm the idiot.
By the way, I'm not a girly. All right, if you two don't quit your squabbling, I am going to maroon you in a time period of my choosing. Together.
Oh.
A scan has revealed that all 36 compartments of the ship are in optimal condition.
I think it's his best work ever.
Actually, I think it's astonishing given the considerable.
There's only
use we
35
got.
compartments.
Not that. Gideon, did you say 36 compartments?
Oh.
Correct.
35 compartments. So either I miscalculated
Called
or...
Captain Hunter had a secret
Called it.
compartment he failed to tell you about. I got this.
Shit.
Getting cocky.
Handled it.
Come at me now.
Nothing's
Too much
happening.
confidence.
Where's your power?
Did he turn steel? I don't think he did.
All I know is ninjas like to hide in trees.
I don't see anything.
Exactly. You don't find them, they find you.
You think there's a secret brotherhood of men trained in the art of assassination?
I hate to break it to you, Maya, but I'm basically a ninja.
I miss the JSA.
I've learned one thing from Lost, is you don't go opening secret hatches.
Very true. Then you get stuck pushing a button.
Look sharp.
Because you read some numbers on the
4,
lottery.
8, 15, 16, 23, 42.
League of Assassins, class of 09. Don't take it easy on me.
You could just roast him alive, Nick.
I'm interested in seeing this. What's better, a ninja or a samurai? Oh,
Lion.
Dang it! And we didn't get to find out.
how do I use this?
User friendly.
We gotta go.
Your clothes are okay though.
It's hardcore.
A samurai who fights without armor. That is hardcore. Can I get you something to drink?
Saki, what's of it?
What he meant to say is thanks for your hospitality, but we must be going.
No, I didn't.
Amaya's right. Nate, let's go.
Those two play off each other really well.
I like it.
How does a Shogun even know how to operate your atom suit?
I designed it so an idiot could use it.
An idiot does.
Bottom line is,
Uplink? What?
Very.
Hail the Wave Rider. Let's play it.
Which variant?
Did they say Wave
Yeah.
Sorry
Rider?
to contact you like this, Captain Hunter, but I can't risk putting any more lives in danger, which is why you'll keep what I'm about to tell you a secret, even from the rest of your team.
Damn it!
I have to teach you to destroy the very thing, the only thing that makes me a hero.
right. Somatic overload means destroy the suit.
No.
Yeah, Nate.
Do or do not, there is no try.
Exactly. Where did you learn that?
From
A wise
Master
master.
Yoda.
a great sensei from where I'm from. Yoda.
This Master Yoda is very wise.
I'm just gonna need a second.
Come on, man. His clothes are fine.
It's cool.
Kill them.
Wipe them out.
His clothes are not fine.
Your form is all wrong.
Yeah. He was a cowboy.
I ordered Ichiro
Right.
to destroy that blade after the death of his son. Very well. I will destroy it myself.
Oh, yeah!
Your face.
Scumbag.
Rematch?
Ninja.
Go ninja, go ninja, go!
Who's your master?
I have no master.
Ronin. You're not worthy of the effort.
Ronin.
Kill it.
Oh! I like that. That's nice. I like that.
I like that. I love her being a badass.
Julia.
Oh,
Ooh, can she go with the sword?
Our protection.
Leave now and we'll spare your lives.
She's a martial arts master.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And weapons training and yada yada.
Good. It's hard to do 2 katanas at once.
She did a good job with it.
Yeah.
yeah,
But you
that's
have,
awesome.
yeah. You have to turn the blade to block so you're not hitting the fine edge. Ninjas in the trees.
Oh my god! Ah!
He's so paranoid. Channel Chuck Norris.
I love ninjas.
I love ninjas.
Make us fighting ninjas, Aaron.
That is so awesome.
Can you take ninjas? Oh!
He's taking League of Assassin members.
Oh no.
That's Kronos, remember? Can't remember them though.
What?
Told you ninjas were real.
That's a coolie sister. Trust me, it's hot in there, I know. You think you are clever.
Oh, come on. Come on, Ray.
He killed
I was
his
hoping
wives.
that she would at least have technique.
Your family will be extinguished from history.
Yeah!
Yes!
We haven't been introduced.
He got his heart on.
Steel.
Oh, classic. It's like Seven Samurai.
Oh, look, she had a blade. She had a hidden blade.
Remember, you gotta hit. I remember.
Oh, caught. And
Jump!
oh,
Oh, he's gone.
so's the armor.
I'm glad the katana sword found a worthy owner.
Me too. You. Don't think I didn't see how you stood up to the Shogun. What sword? What did you say your family name was?
Yamashito.
Haircut. Steel. Sarah says we gotta clear out.
Captain Lance.
Goodbye, Misako.
Captain Lance.
You lost your damn suit. The food sucks. I've got no proof ninjas exist.
Now I have
Hey, here's my sandwich.
Trying to kill me again.
Trying to give you a present. In case you ever need proof you met an actual ninja.
Oh.
just
See, I like this woman up here.
He's so excited.
Some things you just
No!
unsee.
No!
Ah, nice one, Gideon.
Captain Hunter always enjoyed this song.
Speaking of problems,
Don't worry, we're gonna find her and our man's killer.
Yes.
In the meantime, everyone just shut up and let me do the flying.
That it? No stinger? Grant Gustin guest star.
He can star in anything. His old voice.
It makes sense why Old Barry would be able to contact the Wave Rider because he created Gideon,
Yeah.
and Gideon is on the
He was
ship.
also, wasn't he part of the Time Lords? So whatever, what do they call him?
Time Masters.
Time Masters.
Masters.
I don't know if he maybe helped found them, or I'm
I
not
thought
sure.
he had something to do with that. I don't
Yeah.
remember. I know that they said that he founded the Justice League in the future, right?
Yeah. What reference were we missing when he says, "What was your family's name?" Yamashito. Katana.
The creator of the katana.
No, Katana, the character.
Oh,
Tatsu Yamashito
Tatu Yamashita.
is a fictional superhero. Katana, so Katana from Arrow.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, that's cool.
Or from Suicide
Did
Squad,
she?
right?
Was that her blade?
Wasn't there some kind of? Wasn't her history something about like her husband or something like that had a sword and then did something and ended up getting cursed by the sword got cursed and his soul was in the.
That's in. To be fair, that's in Suicide Squad, but the Katana from Arrow last 2 seasons ago, right? Season 3. Her husband was alive in the flashbacks, and remember?
True. Okay.
That guy that helped save Oliver and stuff like that, and she had to kill him. But maybe maybe that's the same sword then.
Maybe.
I mean, it doesn't have the souls in it, but it could be that.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was,
cool.
Even still, that might be a cool little reference that I just didn't get. And you know what? Kind of props for Legends of Tomorrow to not like completely spell it out.
Yeah.
Like if you catch it, you catch it. If you don't, you don't. I
Yeah.
kind of like that.
I like those kind of things.
Yeah.
I like it in a lot of the CW stuff they do, where
Yeah.
it's like, hey, here's a nod to the people who like know this lore or know this information.
Mhm.
Here's just if you don't, it doesn't really mess anything up. It's just a little nod.
Yeah. No, definitely. I'm loving what they're doing with Mick. Let me.
I don't know.
think it might
I
be
feel
me.
like there's a fly or something. I'm sorry.
You have
Might be my
some
window.
fun. It's really long.
I'll rip it off.
Is that a wish?
Anyway, sorry.
Okay, so
He wishes it grows back later.
I'm loving the the story arc of Mick. Like, I love his characterization. He is gold in every scene.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, are they going to be seeding a Mick-Vixen relationship?
I don't know.
That'd be awesome.
I mean, usually, like last season, I just didn't like Kendra in general. Maybe that's why I didn't like the Kendra-Ray relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But I could enjoy it with Mick in it.
Having Mick, well, when they're
Starting
with
Canary.
Canary, yeah.
Yeah. But
That didn't
See,
go anywhere.
I'd be
That
okay
was-
with
well,
either.
That kind of died off early.
it kind of blew up in our faces.
I'd be okay with either Mick and Vixen, but if that doesn't work out, then Sarah and Vixen.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You can't say that. I like this episode for the same reason I like Iron Man 3,
Mm-hmm.
which no one likes, but I like Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
Um,
Because it's him
it has
outside
a
the
very
suit.
it has a very of like, you know, Ray's on the whole thing of like, I'm nothing without my suit.
Which Sarah accused him of last time.
Yeah. So now he's, you know, that whole conversation with Mr. Yamashito
Mm-hmm.
was all about like, would I rather have the suit back or would I
Yeah.
rather have my son back? He's
True.
like, the suit is nothing without him.
Yeah.
So I like that, and then it's him having to face off against his own suit. I wonder what's going to happen with him now through the rest of the season. If he's going to build his own suit, if they're going to drop him off, if they're going to use him as like someone inside like the lab, like, you know, help him give information. If he just can go out there and just fight.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he took on the samurais in his cage.
Yeah, he did.
True.
Like, he's not nothing.
Yeah, I mean, and he's always been the one to sacrifice himself for those kind of things.
Yeah.
I mean, for Mick, last time
Yeah.
they were in the gulag.
That's why I said, like, how many times is he in the same position? Because
Yeah.
he's the one who puts himself out there always, you know?
Maybe this is a chance for him to become a hero outside of being the Atom. You know? And maybe this is a chance for them to make a new suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, well, it has to be, because that one is definitely destroyed. One of the criticisms of Ray Palmer is originally when they were bringing him on the Arrow, he was going to be Blue Beetle.
Well, I was going to say, we've been seeing a lot of Cord stuff
we have.
recently.
But then they were like, well, we don't want you to do Blue Beetle. Make him Atom.
I mean, they messed around with the last episode, right? With the little stuff.
Serum.
Maybe he'll kind of
Well,
mess around with
get
that.
him
that's
again?
not what Blue Beetle. Well, I mean,
No, not
the
Blue Beetle.
lore.
But if
Adam.
they're going to keep him as Adam,
Oh, okay.
maybe
Yeah.
he'll mess around and try to give him... Because like, he was like, well, I increased it so it had a... Skin was like stronger than steel.
100
and,
times stronger
And the
than steel.
strength was stronger. Maybe he can
Yeah.
try to mess around with an idea. Like, he already saw what that was. Maybe he can like, well, Gideon, I need this.
Maybe.
Let me make one that I can shoot lasers out of my hands and shrink and grow.
He might appreciate not having to put that suit on all the time filming.
So that could be maybe a
That
thing.
could be a thing. I'm interested in that. That's really interesting.
Or they're just like, hey, I need new tech. Hey, Cord, yeah, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
Blue Beetle now.
Well, speaking of Steel and his... How does he create... Like, how does he become Steel? Like, what does he tap into? Is it anger? Is it pain? Because the only reason he really became Steel at the end was because he
wanted
woke up.
to, right?
Well, he woke up and he's like, I've been shot. I'll be still now.
Maybe it was like, I gotta save Ray. Or I gotta save what's
I
her
guess.
Because he was gonna chop her head off.
Yeah.
And he was like, no.
Because it was a pain response when we went on the Wave Rider. But it's... I don't know.
Well, it was an adrenaline response on the Wave Rider both times, right?
I
Of
suppose.
like him saving Mick.
Yeah.
And then him getting shot and being like, I'm okay.
Yeah.
And then whenever he was confronting them the first time, he was overconfident and was not able to shoot off the adrenal glands.
They can
So
really...
maybe that's
They
what.
can also really pull off the Steel look, because it's not, like last episode we had a problem with the big Nazi guy because that was supposed to be photorealistic skin, whereas that doesn't look like anything, So it can just looks better to the eye. So I like that.
Yeah. They mentioned in this about 5 totems from her.
Yeah,
Village.
the Ashe is hers. Is
Yeah.
what she said.
So I wonder what the other 4 are. If one of them happens to be Damien's, maybe, that he had
I would say it
last
has to
season.
be.
Or if it's one of 5 totems, but there's also other totems around
Yeah.
too, or how it works.
I mean, that could mean that maybe the amulet from that we've
Of Asakan?
maybe
whatever.
that has something to do with it. Maybe we will see Damien powered, and then by the time he gets back to the Arrow timeline, he's underpowered. He's not powered. Then he knows about totems. He knows how they work. Maybe that box that he showed up that did nothing will come back. Remember that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I liked how Mick. I don't think he truly cares about the other people. I think he respects that they care about him, because he had that line where he was like, I don't really care, but they would do the same for me, like going to rescue them. It's a really fun way of being able to keep him more villain-ish, but he respects his crew.
It's an honorary thing,
Yeah,
right?
like, I don't think that, like, does he truly care for Haircut? Maybe, maybe not, but the fact that Haircut cares for him and would do the same thing, he gets pissed that it's not equal, so he makes it equal.
Yeah.
I like if that's the way they're going.
It's kind of a, like, he can't have one up on me. I gotta be better.
Yeah.
Like, I saved you, now we're equal.
Yes.
You know?
So the time stream that they go into, is that always there? Because I always imagine that that's just a representation of them going through time.
Yeah.
But they were outside of the ship. Like, it wasn't like an effect of the ship.
Isn't that the place that's, like, outside of time? Like, the limbo state they can sit in? They were just traveling in it to, like, go...
Yeah, there's the vanishing point that we know is outside of time. But, like, that is also outside of time. But, like, I don't know. For some reason in my head, I was always thinking that was, like... When you go into hyperspace in Star Wars and it has that blue glowing, you know? That's not, like, always there. That's just the effect of the speed.
Perhaps it's, like... It's the same kind of thing of, like, when, you know, when Barry runs really fast. Remember how he started running real fast in the one episode and then Jay just reached in and grabbed him out of it?
Yeah, when he's going through time.
Yeah. Maybe that is like that, and, like, they fell out of it and then fell out into a time.
Yeah.
So, like, they were traveling in between times, and it's kind of the same...
Yeah.
In the same vein of it, you know what I mean? Like...
My thing was just, like, I always thought of that as being, like, an internal effect of the Wave Rider, not being an external place they travel through. But now that we've learned that, that's kind of cool, and we learn more, you know?
What did Barry tell him?
It was in 2050.
My thing was that maybe
46, right?
Maybe it's like the team's death or something like that, or that they never returned to 2016, or
I don't think it would be anything that specific.
It could be Reverse Flash. Because Reverse Flash is from that time, right?
Yeah.
And Barry was that old.
But why would he not want the team to know that, though? Like, wouldn't you want them to know who the villain is? Hey, you're going against Reverse Flash.
It's got to be something
then
with
they
Reverse
might,
Flash.
like, you know, target him and kill Reverse Flash. Maybe they need Reverse Flash for something else.
You can't tell the team because if Reverse Flash, if you mess up that timeline, you mess up me being the Flash. Because he's... Remember whenever Harrison in the last episode of Flash was like, never, ever... You know, it could be never, ever screw up the timeline again. And then, now that Barry, 50 years or how many years in the future, 30, he's like, Reverse Flash is doing this stuff. I gotta make sure the Legends don't mess with it. Because it's all good now. Maybe it could be something like that.
Yeah, but...
It's gotta be Reverse Flash.
Reverse Flash could do so much worse than the Legends going in and fixing it.
Well, no, I agree. But I wonder if it's, like, the message has to be something like, you can't save everybody or something like that. Like, I don't know. See, the difference between this is that Reverse Flash in the comics, he has the negative Speed Force, which doesn't have the consequences Barry has, but they haven't done that really in the show. So I'm always wondering, like, are they ever going to introduce that, or is that just, we don't worry about that? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It has to be. I mean, the time period, I think, fits too well for it not to be Reverse Flash.
I am glad that it is Jax and Martin that found that.
Yeah,
so then they don't have to hide it from each other since they're...
And they had their own
linked.
story, so they're not in Japan, and where they could just easily beat everybody.
Yeah. See, the thing that puts me off from it just being Reverse Flash is back in time is that he's like, you're right, there are some things you can't unsee.
Uh-huh.
And that just makes me think of, like, this is going to be a haunting thing, and we can't tell anybody about it.
Yeah.
Rather than just like, oh, it's Reverse Flash back here, and we're not supposed to mess with them. Like, how is that, like, a haunting thing? You know
Well, what I was
like,
saying is, like, Reverse Flash does something, they're tempted to fix it, and Barry says you shouldn't, you can't. That's what haunts them. Just like Sarah can't go back and save Laurel. You know, it's haunting to her. It could be something like that. I'm not saying, like, it's just Reverse Flash is in town, you know? It's just that something is happening, and it includes Reverse Flash, is all I'm saying. Maybe. Or not. It's something else.
Team Death.
Huh?
My first thought was just Team Death.
Team Death?
Yeah, like someone dies or something
Death!
like that. Death.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
Alright, that's all I got.
Q&A?
That's what I'm looking for. Harshal says, I am loving Sarah as the captain. Would you still want her back as captain if/when Rip comes back? Rip's ship. He would be captain if he's there. Right?
Yeah.
I'd like the Captain Lance idea.
I think Rip should be...
but he would be captain, yeah.
I agree.
He has the most experience.
Yes.
Yeah, Sarah's too brash. I'm amazed that she's doing such a good job
doing well.
so far.
I love the ninja stuff.
But I'm amazed that she hasn't done anything insane.
There was that one shot in there. We're like, wow, is that all one shot that you were talking about?
Where she did the cartwheel
I thought
thing?
I noticed that when she did the cartwheel, I saw like the background change slightly. I think they did a cut when they did the cartwheel, because then after that, it looked like it was a stunt double to me, like in the face.
No. She's just that badass.
It could be that too. She's good. I mean, she puts like her training stuff on Instagram and stuff, and she's fucking good.
She's awesome.
Curiosity Kitty said, love Vixen's banter with everyone. I think it works. Hope there's no relationship drama. She seems too smart for that. There's no question in there, though. But this one has a question from her. Really enjoying Rey's hero arc this season. He's got the brains and can defend himself, but is he still the Atom?
Yes, he is still the Atom.
Like
a Jedi is still a Jedi without their lightsaber.
He's
But where they have no force power.
They're still a Jedi.
Are they?
Yeah.
I liked it, like I said, like Iron Man 3, where like the hero doesn't have to be in the suit. He's still
am
a hero
Iron Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those kind of things. Like my favorite part of Iron Man 3 was when he was fighting with one gauntlet and one boot.
Yeah.
And like he could have just gotten shot and dead, but he didn't because he's Iron Man. He's that good.
Yeah. Harshal says, with the Atom suit destroyed, the Legends are shorthanded even more. How will they cope against Dark and the Reverse Flash? Well, we don't know if Dark is going to have his power, but if he does, that's going to be equally as hard. But even with the Atom suit, how are they going to cope against Reverse Flash? I don't think they can.
Yeah, they need Wally. Or Old Barry.
Yeah, he sounded good too, didn't he? Grant Gustin?
Yeah. Speaking
cool.
of which, 7th Hour Frights said, do you think we'll see an older Barry Allen? Would he be depressed, pissed, like Batman, senile, or the same?
Will we see him? I mean, we see an old Oliver.
Yeah,
so.
I was going to say, maybe we'll see one since we had an old Oliver last season. And I liked old, like, armless Oliver, right?
I could see it.
I think he's still gonna have all the snarky jokes and stuff.
Wow, no.
I mean, you got to be careful with that kind of stuff because the Oliver we saw was the alternate timeline Oliver. The Barry that we saw here seems to be in the correct timeline. Maybe we don't. There's no evidence, I guess, of that. But if we saw him and he has the same exact suit, that means okay, we'll never get a change in the suit ever again. He'll have to look like that. And by the way, he lives through everything. You gotta be careful with that story-wise, you know? Melee Hellbot says, when they speak, do they speak the language like Japanese and then be translated for the viewers for convenience? I think they're on the Hunt for Red October thing, where like the beginning of that movie, they're all speaking the language and it's subtitled, and then they do this kind of flip, and then it's just English, so you don't have to read subtitles the whole time, you know? I think it's implied that they're all speaking, except Commander Steele. We were like, well, how's he doing that? But he knows the language.
The thing that I don't like about that, though, then, is whenever, like, there's, like, English, and then they go, konnichiwa.
Yeah.
How are you doing? Like, wait, shouldn't you just say hi?
Hi, good day.
Like, you know, like, that.
No, I get you.
That feels kind of weird. Like, either have it one way or have it the other. I don't like it when it blends.
I get what you're saying. It didn't bother me, though. Yeah.
For words that don't have a direct translation, it would be okay. But since a lot of those...
Like, what do you do whenever you're speaking Dothraki and you try to say thank you? You don't say, because there's no word for thank you in Dothraki. You just say thank you. Aaron. Thank you.
Don't say thank you.
Thank you.
Don't say thank you.
Melee Hellbot also said 50 Blind Wave bucks that future Barry showed them the events of Batman v Superman. Hashtag Eric Blosha. Hashtag Hill Dababa. Hashtag spoons.
No!
Da baba.
Oh yeah, there's some horrors you just can't unsee.
Jared Jeagle. Did it seem weird that Rey was able to defeat trained samurai without his suit and combat training? I think so, is what he said. Yes, it did. I mean, if this guy's a Shogun, he's trained with swords his whole life, but he was being overconfident because he had the Atom suit on.
He wasn't even fighting with a sword. He was just trying to learn how to move with
some of the stuff that also happened, though, with that, he said that when he hit certain spots, like it was slowing the response time of the suit.
And cooling the suit.
And stuff like that,
or
too.
He took the cooling system
So,
out.
I think while fighting it, he knew the suit good.
Yeah.
As far as, like, what were weak points. So, like, he hit his knee and different things that would slow down. Like, if he was going to swing a sword, it gave him more time to move or block and stuff.
Yeah.
Plus, it was a weird suit that guy probably never fought in. That most samurais are very heavy in the armor here, but not so much in the arms.
Yeah.
Where that is armor everywhere. So it may have been very different for him to fight in that he wasn't used to.
Sure. How'd you feel about the swordplay?
I liked when Sarah was fighting.
Sarah was awesome.
I liked
that was
those
so
things.
awesome.
That stuff was really cool. Rey's I wasn't like thoroughly impressed with or anything. It was a lot of just swinging and hitting like one spot.
It was very Rey-ish. It was Rey appropriate.
I gotta say, I actually enjoyed the fight most with Mick and the ninjas because they didn't change his choreography too much in the sense of like he is a brawler.
How he would fight,
But how's he gonna fight off ninjas? You know, and they just made him a powerhouse.
And then they just cut away where you didn't see how it ended.
Yeah,
true.
Sushi 90s said, if the Blind Wave crew got superpowers from the serum, what power would you guys have?
he said that I would give my own skin harder than steel. So he designed it to do that.
He designed it to do that.
Yeah. So there's no like, it's not like a mutation.
No, you'd have to like put in like program it to what you want.
So therefore we get to pick. So what would you pick?
Invulnerability is pretty awesome. I like that. I would probably go like Hulk power base without the green giant. Would be cool. I can just do that stuff.
I like invisibility, so then I can screw with people.
You can do that too.
I would take rapid healing.
Rapid healing.
Yeah, like Wolverine kind of stuff. That would be really good to have.
Oh, you know what?
Because then, like, if I became like a ninja and got cut, I'd just be like, meh.
Well, what if you were?
Oh shoot! You get a needle stuck in your arm, you'd be good.
Just say, what if you were an invulnerable ninja? Then you wouldn't feel the pain. Like if you could heal, but you still feel all that pain, right? If you're invulnerable, you never feel the pain.
You sure? So like Luke Cage, like impenetrable skin.
I get to pick that I don't feel pain.
You get to pick that?
I get to pick my power.
So your powers, you don't feel pain?
No, my powers, I'm invulnerable.
You're Stardust.
No.
Well, I think if you become invulnerable, then like you get hit so many times, you kind of get used to it.
Yeah.
So therefore, you get desensitized.
So you
want invulnerable.
You want Luke's impenetrable skin without feeling anything. Because I assume that Luke still feels it. Mm-hmm. It just doesn't penetrate.
Well, I mean, I didn't say impenetrable skin. I said invulnerability. Like, Luke still gets like knocked out and stuff from a shotgun to the face. You know, like if you're invulnerable, you just can't be hurt. You can't be destroyed.
Stupid power.
It's great power.
It's
one of the most powerful powers in the world.
I know, and it's like Superman, and he's a boring superhero.
He's not no. He can be beaten. I'm not saying
but
that. I didn't say I had unlimited strength.
What's your weakness?
I don't know. Fucking.
I
didn't give myself super strength.
So you can get crushed by a car.
He's invulnerable.
You can't be crushed by a car, but I
computer.
I probably can't lift a car.
So but if you're invulnerable, my
muscles wouldn't break down.
So you just get stuck under a car.
He just gets to watch at the sidelines.
Yeah.
Like a boulder lands on him. He's like, I won't die, but I'm starving to death.
Exactly. I wouldn't compare my power base to Superman, who has an infinite power base. That's ridiculous.
I like the healing idea because I can do time travel. Hero. Yeah. I want hero's power.
I get you.
Remember that? We had that conversation.
I was saying every time we're both ninjas, I have my power, you have your power. I get stabbed, I'll be ding, and you'd be like, ah!
All right, fine. I'm changing it.
Then you come back.
I'm changing it. I'm gonna be like Professor X and have mind powers.
Okay.
I still want to be invisible.
And then I can control both of your powers, because I can control you. I'd be like, Melly, go invisible, and go steal Eric's food.
Yeah.
I make him start it. He's like, where's my food? Ah! He just throws the table, man.
Yeah. Whenever we're asked this kind of question, I always got to say, in the context, are there other powers, or am I the only powered person?
Yeah,
because if there's other powers, then my power is steal other people's powers.
Yeah, take a power.
Poll for this week?
Poll. Will Ray get nothing, get powers, or get a new suit?
Will he get powers or a new suit? I like that one.
Or nothing.
Or nothing?
Yeah. Like, even they're
just going to stop his story.
They just, no, but like he's still on the team, but he doesn't have powers.
He's the brain.
I mean, if that's the case, then they'd be hypocrites to let him go out into the field.
Wouldn't they?
Because they said that the other guy without powers, the professor, the doctor, he couldn't go out without powers.
They let him though.
Yeah, and then he almost died.
But he's an idiot. And he almost died because he had hypothermia or whatever, where he just kept bleeding.
It wasn't hypothermia.
Whatever.
That's when
she's the nurse.
Yeah, but it's not hypothermia.
Hemophobia.
Okay, so the poll this week, there is the situation of Ray Palmer. Where is he going in the future? Is he going to get a brand new suit? Is he going to get a new superpower, not necessarily technology, or nothing? He's just going to hang out on the ship and be smart
and give information and fix stuff.
Yes,
help stuff.
I'm gonna say a new suit.
He's gonna use his brains for a while and then get a new suit.
New suit.
So you're like, I picked both of those.
I picked both of them.
I don't know. I want to say new suit because of the cord stuff we've been seeing. Because there's been some more cord stuff lately.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're gonna change him. Like, well, now he's a Blue Beetle. But they could, because they've done that with like Robin to Nightwing kind of stuff, and like people becoming new heroes.
Yeah.
But I think it would be really cool to see him use that serum idea. So maybe they'll find it again in the future. Like, look, we got this. We just use it. So I'll go with powers.
Yeah, I don't think that it's meant to we're meant to think that he would become Blue Beetle.
No, I thought the historian was going to become Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
Because it was the historian that found the beetle that attached to the spine.
But no, Commander Steel makes perfect sense because of our Citizen Steel, Commander Steel. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. So what's my name? Corporal Steel?
Yeah.
Mr. Steel?
It reminds me of Captain Cold and Citizen Cold. You know, that dynamic Flashpoint, too.
Caitlin.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's everything. You guys make sure you go to Patreon and check out the polls and all the polls we have for everything.
I thought we were doing...
Yeah, devil's poll way.
It's double. This is double poll, so you can find the poll from last time, which what was your favorite? Who was your favorite? Justice Society of America.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys can go there and find both of those polls.
Yeah.
Links down in the description.
Yeah.
Also down in the description, links to all the other social media.
Yeah.
Blindly.net has.
Yeah. Stuff.
Yes, and we'll see you guys next time. I'm Merrick.
And Melanie.
Button.
Button.
Hey guys, thank you for checking out this video. If you would like to see another video that YouTube, for some reason, thinks that you would particularly enjoy, watch that right here. There's a subscribe button right there. Probably check out our Patreon account. If you can't click it for some reason, I screwed this screen up, go down in the description. That's it. See you tomorrow. I mean next week for Legends. But tomorrow.